Hey friends, it's Nathania Rodriguez, and this is Two Truths and a Lie. Since you guys have known me for the past couple of weeks, I would like to test your knowledge to see if you can figure out these two truths and a lie. Well, first I'll be going over how I wanted to be a marine biologist, how I'm a very flexible cracker dancer. Cracker dancer, I mean by cracking. My bones crack. And how my best friend, my dog, died. Alright, so first let's go through my marine biologist phase. So growing up, I really did fall in love with ocean animals and sea life. We would go to SeaWorld a lot as children. I would go to SeaWorld a lot as a child, and I just really fell in love with like the ocean and how like significant it is, and just the environment in general and how extraordinary and ordinary it is, because there is it's so undiscovered, which makes it so significant to me for some reason. And I always wanted to be a marine biologist, but realistically there was no options for me and I really wasn't smart enough, but I still just love it to this day. But don't let that stop you if you are wanting to be a marine biologist, by the way. And if that's a believable truth, then maybe you'll believe this one too. So, growing up as well, I was a dancer. I did ballet, jazz, and tap. And I learned to push my body to its limits, and I became really flexible. And now getting older, I feel like it's taking a toll on my body that literally everything cracks. My elbows, my shoulders, my wrist, my knees, my hips, my neck, literally everything cracks, and it's very annoying, I would say, because it's just inconvenient and it honestly does hurt. So being a dancer, it does push your limits, especially going into high school. I was an athlete as well, and that also took a physical toll on my body. But that's a fun fact, that I can crack basically every single bone in my body. Another truth. How do you know? Which one's the truth? Which one's a lie? Can you tell me? Well, another truth I would say is my dog. My best friend, my childhood dog, her name was Bambi, and she was a wonderful, amazing dog. She did pass away, unfortunately, because of a misfortunate incident. It wasn't really an accident, but it was an incident. And she was just an awesome dog, genuinely. But sometimes when dogs sit, things happen, and it was just a whole mess. So, now that you've known me for these past weeks, which one do you think is the truth and the lie? It's nice to get to know you.